Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, 100% Pure Elvis. Thank you all for taking the time out to return to my channel today. It is most appreciated. As always, I hope this all finds you well. Thank you for your continued support of the 100% Pure Elvis. To all of the new subscribers who have joined the channel recently, thank you so much for joining. The album I want to share with you all today is the one I am holding here, and it is a 1990 release, The Great Performances. And again, what a stunning front cover image this is of an Elvis album, and the track listing on this album is second to none. So let's start with that front cover. Elvis on stage in the height of his career in the mid 50s. And again, I just really truly believe that is such a beautiful front cover on The Great Performances. On the back, you've got that infamous shot of Elvis walking outside his beautiful mansion at Graceland. Get closer in here for you. It's such a beautiful image. Your track listing down the left-hand side here. And as I was saying, this is a 1990 release, and it has a catalogue number of PL82227. PL82227. And I've got the CD copy and two vinyls. The two vinyls are exactly the same, but there is a difference. So before I get started with sharing you the track listing and what's inside, so a story about The Great Performances. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share with you the CD as well. So the CD here is the very first copy that I owned of The Great Performances, and I played this CD to death. I just loved everything about this CD, and I still do to this day. And for quite a long time, when I started collecting Elvis on vinyl, I could never get my hands on the vinyl pressing. So again, when I came across the album on vinyl, I was so happy. But this is the original CD from 1990. It still has its Elvis in the 90s hype sticker on the front. It's the same front cover as what's on the vinyl, and the same on the back with Elvis outside his beautiful mansion, Graceland. Inside, it's the black and silver CD, housed beautifully in this CD casing. Absolutely, I think that's a beautiful CD. You got your track listing on the back of the sleeve. Now, you all know CDs normally had more tracks on it than the vinyl release, but the vinyl release and the CD release has exactly the same track listing. So inside, again, more images of Elvis from the 1950s. And what I like about this, it folds upwards like so. So again, a lot of information on this inner case, and it's such a beautiful release from 1990. And as I was saying, I only recently got my hands on the vinyl copy of The Great Performances. So this is the CD copy, and I've had this in my collection for 35 years. And I wouldn't hesitate to guess how many times I've played this. I constantly played this CD. Let's get on to the vinyl. Two copies that I own exactly the same. Let's get back to this one. Now, again, as I was saying, what a classic front cover image of Elvis there on the front cover and the back. And inside, again, you've got them images of Elvis that you've seen inside the CD sleeve. On the back, again, you got your track listing, more information about Elvis here, and that is by Andrew Salt, S-O-L-T. And I love the vinyl inside. It's the pure black and silver RCA Victor label. I absolutely love that label. I think it's stunning. Look at that. Now, the story I want to tell you about how I got a hold of The Great Performances on vinyl is as follows. I went to a record fair last year in Royal Leamington Spa, which is about a 40-minute drive from where I live. And again, in the record fair, I purchased a copy of the Great Performances, and it's this copy. So as you can see, going to get them side by side. So the one on the right is the copy that I purchased at the Leamington Spa record fair. I paid, I think it was £20, I believe. It's got its original hype sticker. Now, you know I love my original hype stickers. And the original hype sticker says Elvis, including first ever recording My Happiness. But it is exactly the same release and vinyl inside. There you go. What's different about this one is this comes separate in its white sleeve. The other one I've just shared with you did not. So there we go. Again, it's a gorgeous album. Now you are looking at around £25 to £30 if you're wanting to add this into your collection. Let me just get that back inside the correct sleeve. And again, for me, as he's trying to get that back in, there we go, I'm getting there. So, okay, so let's get back to this one. So this one with the original hype sticker is the first copy that I purchased at Royal Leamington Spa Record Fair last year. And I think it cost me £20. So I was really happy to pay the £20 and eventually get this on vinyl added to my collection. And when I left the Royal Leamington Spa Record Fair, I went to visit Oxfam, which is just down the road from the record fair, and looked in their second-hand vinyl section, and they had a copy again of the Great Performances. So on that day, I was able to purchase 2 copies, and this second copy only cost me £5. So again, I was so happy to add this copy to my collection. There's no hype sticker on it, as you can see, but that didn't bother me whatsoever. And I've just shared with you that there's no white sleeve inside to protect the vinyl. It just comes in that grey sleeve, as you could see. And let me get on to the track listing on this great release of the Great Performances. So side 1, as I was saying, My Happiness for the first time ever, it says. That's All Right. Shake, Rattle and Roll, Flip, Flop and Fly. Heartbreak Hotel. Blue Suede Shoes. Ready Teddy. Don't Be Cruel. Teddy Bear. Got a Lot of Living to Do. Jailhouse Rock. Treat Me Nice. Side 2, King Creole, Trouble, Fame and Fortune, Return to Sender, Always on My Mind, American Trilogy, If I Can Dream, Unchained Melody, Memories. I just think that is such a gorgeous track listing on the Great Performances. And again, the sound quality is second to none. There's no imperfections whatsoever. So again, the 2 copies I have here on vinyl, I purchased on the same day. The one on the right with the hype sticker being at the record fair, and the one on the left being from the charity shop. And there was a £15 price difference, with the one with the hype sticker costing me £20 and the one on the left costing me only £5 from the charity shop. Now again, when you go back to the CD copy of the Great Performances, again, if you go onto eBay, you're probably looking at £10 to get a hold of this. And the track listing is exactly the same as what is housed on the vinyl. So again, let me try and get them all together for you, he says. So we have, there we go. We've got the 2 vinyls and the original CD, all released in 1990. The Great Performances, Elvis. And again, the catalogue number for the CD release is PD 82227. So again, I just want to get the one with the hype sticker on, if you don't mind. So we've got the CD with the original Elvis in the 90s hype sticker, And we've got the vinyl edition with the original hype sticker saying Elvis, including first ever recording, My Happiness. An absolutely great release via BMG with RCA. Again, if you want any more additional information about that great release, please ask me in the comments below. But if you are looking at adding that to your collection, go to eBay, go to Discogs. The vinyl itself, I'm gauging £25 to £30. The CD, I would imagine you'll probably be able to pick up for around £10. Again, thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel today. Now, that was a very quick upload. I've got a really special upload that I'm planning for tomorrow night. So please keep an eye out for that. But until we all speak again, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. Lots of love, everybody. Please come and follow me over on TikTok. If you do have TikTok, 100 Pure Elvis. And I now also have a Facebook group on Elvis. That's the way it is, Elvis Presley fans. Come and join me there as well. Lots of love, everybody. Speak soon. Bye-bye.